Well, what is going on? Welcome back to Clayton Schick Outdoors. Of course, I'm Clayton Schick. This is the wonderful outdoors. It's the wee hours of the morning, and we are just about to head out to a multi-species mission today. Walleye, perch, pike. No idea what's gonna happen. But the next time you see me, I'll be in my shelter fishing because it's a little bit chilly out right now and it's cold. I want to get everything set up. I'm sure probably daylight by the time I get there too, knowing how long it takes me to get places and set up, but we'll see you in the shack right away. Oh, here we go. Be a jumbo perch. Be a jumbo perch. I think it might be. I think it might be. Come on, it's either a jumbo perch or a tiny walleye. Oh, it's a big perch. It's a big perch. Yes! Oh, baby. That is one of the targets today. We're gonna get this measuring board out because, well, I'm hoping to have to measure several different species today. What do we got for the first one? 12 inches. Okay. Our first jumbo perch of the day. A fat 12 incher. Oh, thinking about maybe keeping some eventually. I'm shallow enough where I don't feel like I have to keep them though here, but we'll see. I might keep some at some point today. I like it. Well, we're not, there's that perch swimming down there right now. And I apologize already if the recording on my live imaging isn't amazing. My HDMI port on my Apex for the Mega Live has seemed to poop the bed, so we are going back to the whole traditional GoPro for this one. I have something in the works though. It might even be a live scope. So obviously right now I'm only fishing one hole in here, but I did want to make two for later in the night when I'm done pike fishing. But for now I've got my pike tip up out and I'm going to fish a hole in here. What's nice, if I get a bigger mark though, I can grab a different bait and I can drop it down the other hole quick as I'm reeling up to get rid of the smaller bait type of thing if there's like a bigger walleye or something like that. Not that a big walleye won't eat a little tiny tungsten jig and a mealworm, but we'll go through all that. We gotta catch some fish. I'm getting a bunch of sun here that I wasn't really expecting today, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. Oh, I was just gonna stand up and check my pike tip up. And a mark came right up off the bottom. Big fat mark. Big perch. Nice. Nice. Guess I'll check my pike tip up on a second here. Thinking jumbo perch. Yep, it's a nice one again. Maybe not as long, but she's thick. Close your mouth, buddy. 11. 11, but oh, am I fogging up on the camera? It kind of looks like 11-inch greaser. Oh, sorry, buddy. Like I said, I'm shallow enough where I can let these fish go. I feel like my camera's fogging here. Oh, I've got more perch down there like crazy. The perch are thick. Thick, thick, thick. Oh, he's rising. He's rising. Oh, yeah. This is a perch. It's a big one. This is a perch. It's a big one. It made those other marks look quite a bit smaller, I'd say. Oh, it's a little walleye. Okay, well, that's why you made those other marks look smaller, because you were a tiny walleye. Well, not a tiny walleye, but a walleye anyway. Little walleye that thought he was a perch. I'll show this jig off before a pike comes by and grabs it and takes it from me, because I think I only have one with me right now, but this is a new jig from Acme. It's got two little wings on it. It's called a Mickey jig. It's a tungsten jig, and it kind of falls down. You know, gives a little wiggle as it goes down. I think this is going to be a panfish killer. I should probably fix up my little tag in there too, a little bit of a tag. But anyways, I thought I'd show it off before a pike comes by and grabs it at some point. And I'm just tipping it with a couple of mealworms right now, which has always been one of my favorite baits for perch. And midwinter, when the walleyes aren't as aggressive, those walleyes will eat a mealworm too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Nice, nice. This rod is a panfish slayer. I love it. Hopefully it's not a little tiny walleye, and hopefully it's actually a big perch. It is a nice perch, not a jumbo, but a nice one. Whoa, easy. I say not a jumbo, but it's like a lot of times you would, what's going on here? You would love to catch perch this size, and this one's probably only like 10-ish, something like that. I'll get a quick look here, but I'm thinking 10. Oh, maybe a little bit bigger than that. Almost 11, 10 and a half, 11. So yeah, like I said, not a jumbo, but yet it still kind of is a jumbo. You can go, buddy. You're only in 14 feet of water, so you will be just fine. Come on, there you go. There you go. If I feel like these perch are going to suffer from barotrauma at all, I would obviously be keeping them. Or I'd only like, yeah, no, I'd just be keeping them, basically. But I'm only in 14 feet of water, so, oh, no, 15 feet of water, which these perch will be just fine. So I said that this rod's really good for panfish, perch, probably crappie, even though I've still yet to catch a crappie. We're going to make it happen one day. This is a new rod from Frostbite called the Feather Duster. It is a graphite rod. I think it's 34 inches. Yes, 34-inch ultralight. So before they had the Royal Flush, which is a 36 light, and it worked pretty good for perch, but this is just like a little bit better feel yet. I can see that jig bounce, and then as soon as that perch eats it, I can see it load up. Or if he eats it when it's going up, I can see all of a sudden the weight comes off of the rod. Oh, and there was one coming up there right when I did that. I should have been paying attention, Clayton. Maybe I'll give me another chance. I can see the comments already. Why aren't you keeping those perch? I usually keep fish if I'm going to like eat it that night or really soon. I don't like to keep fish in the freezer. It's just the way I've always been. I like to consume it soon, and in the next couple of days I won't have time to cook anything up. And in my opinion, like, you have to be willing to release a 12-inch perch if you want to catch a 14-inch perch. You can't keep every 12-inch perch that's out there, or they'll just never grow big. That's just my opinion. I've got nothing against people that keep perch that are 12, 13 inches, but it's like in every species, we always like protect the trophies, right? Trophy walleye, trophy pike, but yet we don't seem to ever kind of protect the perch. I don't understand, like even like Lake Cascade in Idaho, why there's like, you know, 15, 16 inches getting whacked. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're at their end of their life cycle or whatever. I don't know. But every other species, we're always protecting the trophies except for perch. It's kind of weird that way. But like I said, just opinion. Don't get mad, haters. Just an opinion. This rod looks like it's in the hole, but it's not. I just got a live minnow just dangling here. Just if I see a big mark come by, I can open the bail, reel up, drop that one down. Later in the night, or in the evening type of thing, I'll pull my pike tip up and be able to fish two lines in here. But right now we're one in the shack and one pike tip up. Oh, here we go, charging. Nice. A bunch of marks on there right now. And one came in and had a smack. Oh, a little walleye. Little walleye. It's a nice thing about the ultralight. It's still good for little walleye. I don't want to fight a 30-inch walleye on this if I don't have to, but hey, it could happen. Okay. Well, big perch, little walleye right now. It's good. Nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Nice. Nice. Be a jumbo perch. Be a jumbo perch. And not a small walleye. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, that is what we are after. Unreal. Right there. That is a Tankosaurus. Look at the yellow on that thing. Oh, that is a big perch. That is some of the ones we are after right now. And not even as big as I'm hoping for. This one's only 12 and a half. Not quite 12 and 3/4. I need a perch that's an inch and a half longer than this one yet. Unreal. Oh. Here we go. Maybe some more down there. Oh, I want that back one. Yeah, this one right here. Oh, no. No. There's a school of them right now, but I don't know if I have bait. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on. I've got a bunch of jumbos down there. I don't know if I have bait. Come on. Come on. Nice. Maybe I did have some bait left. A school of jumbos down there for sure. Okay, this one's not as big as the last one. They are thick right now. Oh, I'm not even going to show him off because he's so wiggly. He's about a 10-incher, 10 and a half, something like that. I want to perch like that 12 and a half, but 14. That thing was thick. Okay, I'm going to drop a little spoon down for a bit, and I've got fish on me instantly. Oh boy, he ate it too. I'm pretty sure these are a bunch of jumbo perch again still down there. Yeah, big perch, big perch. Nice. Oh, okay. Should I reach and grab them? Not worth it. Not worth it. Not big enough. I'm going to drop a live minnow down there for a little bit because some of those perch are huge. Huge. Jeez, and they're coming over to it right away too. Look at that. Oh, went right at it right away. He's got it. Wow. Jeez, I dropped the live minnow down. That perch just come over and ate it instantly. Still not huge, but nice. Woo, sharp. Well, the live minnow works for some perchies too. I'm tempted to pull my pike tip up because that's not going off at all, but I've got so many fish down here. We'll just stay with it for now, but it is tempting. I was just about to drop it back down and it ate it. Little guy, little perchy. See ya. The perch are on fire right now. Eat it. Again, when I went to go drop it again. Interesting. Very interesting. This one feels a little bit better. This one feels a little bit better. Not bad at all. Little spoon is paying off right now. It's not that little, it's a 1/8 ounce spoon, but oh, easy, easy. So squirmy. Can't get him under control. Yeah, show your fin off. Atta boy, look at that little split right there. Okay, probably tough for you to swim, I'm sure, with that little split. It's like another nice 11.5 inch or something like that. Went to a 1/8 ounce Rattle Master with a little eyeball on there. I had one smaller perch here, like a 10-incher. That took it deep. Obviously I'm catching so many fish today, so I don't know which fish I'm putting on camera. Like I've caught a pile of perch today. Oh, something's on that live minnow. Oh, he dropped it again. Now he's on it. Yeah, okay. Thinking perch. Thinking perch. Feels perchy. Oh, looks like a nice perch too. Looks like a nice perch. Okay. Perch on the live minnow. We are crushing. This guy's so floppy, flippy floppy. We're crushing perch, definitely. It's been good. Okay, you stay right there, minnow, ready to go. I'm gonna go back to my jig for a little bit. Might switch up here too yet. I'm not sure yet. Okay, different bait here for a bit. Trying a little hyper hammer, 1/8 ounce hyper hammer. And as soon as I'm dropping down, there's some fish down there. Oh, coming right away. Okay, well that was fun. That did not take long. Drop down, fish instantly, and it's a tank perch. Tanker. Easy. They are so, like I said, how many times, they're so squirmy. So squirmy. Lively, right? Easy. Of course, that one just felt like it was going to get drops. There's some snow on them. Another beautiful jumbo. Cracking the jumbos. Cracking them. And that one I went to a 1/8 ounce hyper hammer. Hard to show this thing off. It's so tiny. 1/8 ounce hyper hammer. Right there. Tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Oh, this back one though. Charging. No dice. I'm gonna drop past him. See if he'll follow it down. He's turning on it maybe. Yeah, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, he took a swipe at it, we didn't connect. Come on. Nice. That fish took a few swipes at it and then finally connected. Hyper hammer is working. It'd be nice to find something a little fun for those little perchies and big perchies. Okay, that's one of the smaller ones of the day. Oh, again, let's check and pike tip ups and look at this. Nice. Okay, be a perch. This is a perch. It's a tank. Don't be a small walleye. Don't be a small walleye. Ah, it is a small walleye. Oh. I love catching walleye, but when I know there's a chance at a jumbo perch, I'm just like, don't be a walleye. Either be a big walleye or a big perch, right? He looks mad. He's mad. You can go. I'm fishing this 1/8 ounce hyper hammer on a smoke show, 37 medium light rods from Frostbite. Obviously everybody that follows me knows I fish Frostbite rods. I'm super happy with them. It's a little bit of a higher end for the perch, but it's still a good rod for the big perch. Like I wouldn't want to be catching 6-7 inch perch all day with a rod this size, but 13 inch perch, 12 inch perch, 10 inch perch, 11 inch perch. Which I like how I didn't say the correct order. I didn't say 13, 12, 11, 10. I kind of mixed it all up. It's all over the place. Like my hamster, he stumbled a few times. My hamster stumbles all the time. He's like running, just straight stumble. He's a stumbler. Oh, you. Ah, he almost handcuffed me because he took a swipe at it and didn't connect. And then he kept coming. Almost handcuffed me. This perch like this hyper hammer though. I started out with bait, with mealworms, and then now with this lure, I'm not using any bait at all. Well, nothing like coming out for some fresh air once in a while. Not that I didn't just come out recently for a pike, but it's so nice outside. There's hardly any wind. The sun's out. There's still like, look at this hoarfrost on some rods and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. It's getting to that time, almost, maybe about another half hour. I'm gonna pull up, pike tip up, and fish 2 rods inside the shelter. Right now I've been switching off between the live minnow, and then I've tried a couple different baits so far. A Mickey jig it's called, a hyper hammer, a 1/8 ounce. I caught some with a Rattle Master, a 1/8 ounce. It's been good. Big perch, like jumbos. 12 was my biggest, 12.5. So we're still looking for a super donkey, but I'm also in an area where I could potentially get a big walleye yet. So I do want to pull out that pike tip up just before like prime time type of thing and be ready here and fish till after darkish and hopefully score a big walleye yet. Sometimes it's hard to like come up with new ideas for videos in that sense. Like always, sometimes you feel like you're repeating yourself over and over, but then again, I don't like load all my videos up with information. It's just like if you can take one thing away from each video, I think that's kind of always the way I do it or have done it. But yeah, it's time to go back inside, even though it is nice out right now. It is beautiful. I'm watching my graph here and no fish on it right now, just my live minnow kicking around down there. Oh. Come here, come on. Oh, be a perch, although it's probably a walleye if it's a perch. It's big. If it's a perch, it's a big one. Ah, it's a walleye. It's a walleye. But we're starting to get towards that witching hour. Oh, we got light line. I better be careful here. Pretty soon I'm going to pull up my tip up and try to crush some wallies yet. Well, I'm going to slide out, pick up the tip up, and then start fishing 2 rods in the shack. Still gonna fish a small little jig here for now until it gets to be a little bit later, and I'll probably go to some kind of jigging spoon, something like that. And then the live minnow over here. Let's do it. Maybe it'll eat the live minnow. It's gonna go to the live minnow though. Yeah, come on. Eat that live minnow, buddy. Come on, or come back here. There's another one coming on the left too. It's walleye hour, baby. It's walleye hour. Prime time. Let's go into the minnow. He's on it. 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 Yep, he's on it. Nice. Don't think he's very big, but it's the start of the walleye power hour, we hope. Prime time, baby. Gotta love prime time. Well, hopefully we can score one about 10 times bigger than that yet. But it's a start. It's a start. That'd have been a good eater. Come on. Oh, picky. No. It's gonna handcuff me. Darn it. You can definitely tell those are walleye. Not crazy big though. There's another one on the right here again though. I need to get that live minnow back down. Oh, this one's still interested. Nice. Okay. Prime time. Prime time. A little bit better. A little bit better. But not big enough. Ouch. Ouch. Spined me. Not big enough. Ooh, just on the outside. Maybe we're going... Oh, he wants to flop on me. He's mad. Maybe we're at least going in the right direction. It's pretty normal once the walleyes start to fire up for the perch to leave. Like, those perch are obviously a little bit worried about getting eaten. But, like, if you have a pile of perch around you, there's a good chance there isn't any big, hungry walleye around. Not, there could be some smaller walleye, but, like, ones that could eat those perch, they're likely not around. Come over here. Come here. Oh. Ooh, what is this? This looks big. This looks big. Come on. Oh. Come on. Get over here. What are you? If you're a walleye, you're big. If you're a pike, you're medium. If you're a perch, you're a world's records. Oh, come over here, come on. You need to see its tail, right? Like, it's long. It's coming to the live minnow, maybe? Come on, eat that minnow, buddy. Eat that minnow, do it. It's big, eat it. It's big. Come on, buddy. Do it. It ate it, 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 it ate it. Oh, it's not on it anymore. No. It touched it. Oh, no, it is, it is. It is, it is on it. It was just swimming with it. Big walleye, baby. Like, it could be a pike, it's possible, but I'm pretty sure it's a big walleye. I'm getting excited. I don't know why, because I don't know how big it is. It could just be a 26-incher even. It might not be like a great big one. But that was cool to watch that unfold. Yeah, it's nice. It's not a great big one, but it's nice. It's nice. Oh yeah, there we go. Like I said, like a 26-incher. That was cool. I thought it dropped the live minnow, but it obviously was swimming a bit sideways with it. Come here. I could scoop him, but I'm not that pressured up to grab him. Okay. Oh, that's a nice one. That's probably a little bit bigger than 26. We'll get the hook out, show him off. Right here, hardly hooked. Nice fish. Yeah, baby. Well, big perch, big walleye. I'm curious. I'm gonna say 26. Nah, 27. 27 is my guess. Oh, jeez. No, 25 and a half. Well, that is a fat 25 and a half inch walleye. It's not big. It's just beautiful. Nice fish. Nice fish. Awesome. That was so cool to watch that whole thing play out. Watch him come in, just take his time. Yeah, and then he ate it, and then I grabbed him like, no, he's not there anymore, but he was. He was. Nice walleye. Not big, not giant, just nice. Fat one though. It's always a nice thing to see when you can catch some Good, healthy, fat walleyes in the lake you're fishing. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? That looks like a nice fish. Oh yeah, nice. Right off the bottom. Just got back down there. Just got everything set up again. Another nice walleye came in, this time on the spoon right off the bottom. Right off the bottom. Nice. Okay. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Prime time, baby. I preach prime time so often. Nice, probably 22-ish. Beautiful fish. That one on the dinner bell. Just got the live minnow back down there, and all of a sudden I see a mark cruising in this way. And that one I got to eat low. Like I might have mentioned, I don't know if I put in the video or not, perch I like to get up higher usually. Walleye, I have a lot of success down in the dirt, getting dirty. Like Josh McFadden came up with a great slogan, dirt slurp. The dirt slurp. So good. Kind of noticed today I have a table in my shelter, and I thought, you know what? Why not bring my 4-foot folding table? It fits in the bottom of the sleigh. So easy. And yeah, like look at it. Everything's up out of the, or off the ice. Like usually that whole back area is all full of stuff anyway. This kind of worked out actually really nice. I'm still enough room here in the front of it for 2 holes and the live imaging, which is nice. I've got 3 holes there. I don't feel like I'm at a lack of room. Anyway, I've got the heater right here, right on me, camera in the corner, another camera up there. I kind of like this setup. I always mess around with different setups in the shelter, but I think I have my setup. Like this is going to be money for lake trout too. I like this. Be able to keep everything off of the ice like that. This is pretty handy. Oh, Mark's charging fast. Oh. It's decent. Come on, find it again, buddy. Find it again. Here we go. Coming up to it. Nice. Nice. Nice fish. Oh, I slipped on my reel. Nice fish. That was awesome. Totally slipped on my reel. And that fish charged in, and I feel like I'm kind of messed it up. It feels nice. Feels nice. Big head shakes. Oh yeah, that's a big fish. That's a big fish. Oh yeah, that's a big walleye. Oh, come here, come here. I don't want to land you. I want to land you. Yes! That's a big fat one right there. That's bigger than that 25.5 earlier. Light colored fish. Oh, I got my rod tip on that heater. I gotta be careful. I'll show them off again right after I take the hook out. Dinner bell right in the side. I had my rod tip up against that heater. You gotta be so careful with that kind of stuff. Easy, easy. Dinner bell right in the top of the mouth. I think I just had a fish hit my dead stick too. That's a beautiful fish. Gorgeous. 28.25. 28.25. Right there. That's one of them Manitoba master anglers. Gorgeous fish. Oh. He freaked on me and almost took my rod down the hole. Unbelievable. That was epic. Oh, I love when it's a straight rodeo in here. I watched him go all the way down the Mega Live too on the left. That was good. Straight rodeo. He came in charging and totally didn't see it down in the dirt. I just pulled it up above it and yeah, it ate it. You know what? There might be a fish on here. I saw it go down. I think there was a fish that ate the dead stick as I was messing around with that one. Oh, epic. Another nice fish, I think. I'm just going to stop the dead stick because I kind of want it to come over here to the active bait. Here it comes. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. Better find this dead stick where it's at too. Oh, it was on the bottom. Oh, and that fish is coming up to it too. It was right on the bottom. Big fish. Another big fish. It ate it. It ate it. Are you kidding me? I was dropping the dead stick down when that one came in, and I just let it fall straight to the bottom. And that thing just charged straight up at the bait as soon as I was like, oh, come on. Back-to-back big fish. I think this one's not as big, but it's definitely nice again. Wow, that was awesome. These fish are aggressive. Prime time, baby. I love prime time. Yeah, not as big, but still beautiful fish. Beautiful. I'll show off how I do my dead stick here, or my live stick, I should say. Oh, just another beautiful fish. We'll pop the hook out first, and then we'll show them off, get them back. Nice. Beautiful fish, like a 20, I'd say 24-ish, something like that. Gorgeous fish. Gorgeous. Okay. Okay. Let's, what should we do here? What should we do? We should probably show you guys how I do this dead stick. You know what? I can drop it down and show it because I have all the stuff with me. It was incredible to watch that fish skyrocket off of the bottom. Like, incredible. So for that dead stick on the business end, I'm using like a number 6, maybe a number 8 treble. Tiny, tiny, tiny treble. And then above it, instead of like a split shot, what I do is I use a tiny, tiny little tungsten bullet sinker like that. And then I use, where'd they go? I have, oh, here's some. I have these little bobber stoppers. So I put on the tungsten. Well, first I got my braid. Then I got my fluorocarbon, which that's 8-pound fluoro. And then on that fluoro, I slide up a tungsten weight, like a small one. I'm using now like a 1/16, something like that. Nice and tiny. And then after that weight, I put on one of these bobber stoppers here. Super, I don't know, super basic really. But that stops the weight from sliding all the way down to the hook. And then I got on the bottom, like I said, a number 6 or a number 8 treble. And then a live minnow. I am in Manitoba. I'm on a lake where you can use live minnows. So we're taking advantage of it, right? Like, I wanted to have 2 holes all day, but because I had that pike tip up, I couldn't. Took the pike tip ups out, and now I'm using both holes. But to be honest, the walleye weren't really firing through here mostly, like, or throughout the day. Obviously I caught some little ones, but since power hour started, I've cracked like a 22, a 24, 25 and a half, a 28 and a quarter. So it's great. Like, great little flurry of fish here. I still think I got some time. Yeah, it's not dark yet, so I still got probably another half hour-ish. And I should also note, when we're in that live minnow, this is where the drench comes in super handy, in my opinion. It's a fiberglass rod. It loads further into the blank, so the fish can pick it up and not feel anything until it gets further down into the blank. It's a really, really good rod for whether it's a dead stick, like as in a dead minnow, or a live minnow, either or. It's a great option. It gives you some time to get to your rod and not have to worry about it right away. And this rod I'm using is the True Grit. So I've used 4 different rods today. The Feather Duster, the Smoke Show, the Drench, the True Grit. Actually, I used 5. I also had the Mr. Big as my pike rod. Yeah, so when somebody says, like, what rod can I get to fish everything? Sadly, there's no rod that you can get to fish, like, all species. There's certain rods that you can get to kind of mix match a little bit. Like, I'd say the True Grit you could get for a walleye into a pike rod, even a small lake trout rod. And then like the Smoke Show you can get into for a walleye and then into a perch rod. You know, like the rods that are a little bit more pointed like directly towards like one thing would be like the Feather Duster is like for smaller fish, for perch, crappie, bluegill, you know, that type of thing. I'd like to say small walleye, but even then, I'd say not even for the small walleye. I think small walleye, you're better off with going like a Royal Flush or a Smoke Show. It's dark o'clock, even though it doesn't look so dark in the viewfinder here. Sunset 35-40 minutes ago. It's time to pack her up. The walleye bite wasn't fast and furious, but I will take quality over quantity every day. Thank you guys so much for all the support. And don't forget, get outside.